Everything is money. Sussex's dirty intentions are catastrophically exposed through new portrait. There is no way back for Harry and Meghan following the release of a new portrait. We're talking about people like Tom Bower, who's been using the Queen's death as another opportunity to promote his trash-tastic new book. One might think that the folks who claim to be mourning her might take a few weeks off from talking trash about her family as a show of respect. But apparently that's asking too much. Having apparently not gotten the memo that Bower is a professional troll, interviewed this opportunistic hack about the portrait of Charles and the Sussexes' poorly received trip to the UK. It was all about, we're back now on course to build brand Meghan and the book, the Netflix series and the podcast. At the Queen's funeral, however, they were centre stage. Bower insists, of course, that the couple only showed their faces during the Queen's period of mourning so that they could further promote their brand. And to their advantage, they were in the public eye for 7 days during the funeral or more, every day they were filmed. Richard Kay stated that the hint of a smile on the King's face in the picture shows that he's not daunted by what lies ahead of him. Mr. Kay added that the fact that Harry and Meghan are not in the picture is a signal that they will never return to central royal life. Mr. Kay said, "It's not difficult to imagine how this picture will be viewed in sunny California, where the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are based. Might it deepen their feelings of exclusion and exile, or will it merely serve as a reminder of why they chose to break from the royal family in the first place? It surely can be no coincidence that the picture was taken when the couple was still in Britain, and several days before they returned home to their children Archie and Lilibet. It must therefore be yet another signal that they will never again return to their central role in royal life." With Queen Elizabeth's passing, the Sussex children are now entitled to be called Prince and Princess, but the decision lies in the hands of their grandfather, the King. But royal insiders have said that Charles will only make this decision once he's seen what Harry has written in his upcoming memoir, as well as what is included in the Netflix show. Netflix wants the project to be ready for release right after season 5 of The Crown, which drops on November the 9th. But Meghan and Harry reportedly want to hold off until next year. However, Netflix is standing by the filmmakers. They don't stand around waiting for the fire brigade and a photographer to show up to take their portrait in front of a smouldering wreckage. Netflix has made it clear that the project is going forward, said the industry source. But since the rest of Harry's family forgot to invite him to the Royal Portrait Day at the palace, Harry and Meghan took matters into their own carefully placed hands. Making a statement without any words at all, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle released some regal portraits just days after the official royal portraits were released, in which they were notably absent. It's all in the timing, isn't it? It does sort of have a sense of anything you can do, we can do too, Nicholl shared. It was quite polarizing because you had just 2 days before that incredible image of the King and the Queen consort and the new Prince and Princess of Wales. It said, "This is the future of the monarchy." Of course, so notable by their absence was Harry and Meghan, so it didn't surprise me to see an image of them so soon after, Nicholl continued. But it was a pretty bold move as a sort of reminder that actually there is an alternative royal court across the pond.